Running and running and running. I'm running and running. Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. I have so many stories about my younger self, and let me tell you, I was a brat. And it's funny because back in that age, I wasn't spoiled, and I'm not spoiled now. I work for everything I would like in my life, you know, and if I don't have the money for it, I'm not getting it. I'm not just gonna get things handed to me on a silver platter. And I still wasn't at that time. But I'm just gonna say that these are just some random stories from my bratty days. Let's just jump into it. First story, mystery cousin. And I don't know where this girl is now, but girl, I hope you're living a good life. I hope your life is going well. But I call this mystery cousin because me and my cousin, who is my best friend in the entire world, her and I do everything together. We're still like this. Like, there's no other person besides one of my other friends that have a connection like this close. This story is a very interesting one. So there's a new girl in our church, and me and Bestie are sitting there. We're like, who is this person? Then she starts chasing us. She starts full speed, you know, chasing us, girl. She's around our age, so I just want to throw out there, she had like blonde hair, big nerdy glasses. We feared for our lives, and me with my Cabbage Patch Kid face was sprinting out of breath because I was not going to get trampled by this random stranger I've never met before. We run away. We're like, who is that? Why is she chasing us? This is so random. My best friend's mom and dad sit us down and say, that girl, I'm not going to say her real name. She goes, her name is Alyssa, and she's your cousin. And my best friend and I were like, cousin? We don't remember you from our family reunions. Like, that's how we are when we're that age. Her and I are just sitting there confused. Like, cousin? Then why is she chasing us? Alyssa starts going to our church. My genuine thoughts are about to come out, and no offense to this girl. Love you, and I hope you're having a good life if you're watching, which I have a feeling you don't give a crap about me anymore. She was always on my team in the games that we had in our children's ministries when I was younger. She was not the fastest runner. We'll just go with that. She wasn't the fastest runner. I would get very annoyed that we would always come in last place. I never said it to her, but I would get frustrated. So later on, mystery cousin, now Alyssa that we know of, maybe about a couple months later, my mom and I go to the park. I start seeing someone. I don't know what her problem is with her chasing after people, but she's chasing after people. I'm looking over and I see Miss Alyssa on the playground looking at me. I'm like, oh crap. And then she runs. And I'm like, oh girl, no. You know, I'm running. I hate being chased. What is that phobia? I'm running, scared for my life. This girl that I barely know chasing me around the park, running around the playground, people watching me as I pass by, and it's scary. And she stops. She got out of breath. And I was too, but I still kept running anyway. On to the next story. Let me get my blanket for this. Oh, this is cozy. Oh, I feel good, girl. This was a more recent story, but I missed my sister's engagement. Okay, now it's not what you think. I was there, but I wasn't paying attention. Me and my best friend were all on this trip, family trip, and it was me, mom, dad, sister, now brother-in-law, cousin, and then our other cousins from my mom's side came and joined us later on in the week. We were all together, and me and Bestie are like hanging out every day, talking, laughing, doing our own little thing. So the day we're supposed to be going on a boat, and that's where my sister got engaged. Me and my Bestie are speculating. We're like, we think they're gonna get engaged today. What if they get engaged on the boat? I know. You know, that's what we were like. We were in the back of the car just screaming our heads off. We were like, it's gonna happen today. We just know. We have a feeling it's gonna happen today. We go to this little restaurant, and here's where the distraction later on in the story comes from. Here's where it stems from. I'm eating this pizza, and it has like these French onion, deep fried French onions on them, and it drops into my water. And so I look at my best friend and I said, there's an onion in my water, you know, something like that. And she thinks that's the funniest thing that we quoted it for the rest of the trip. So we get on the boat. I'm going to say Bestie is swooning over the tall, blonde man named Sam. So we're sitting there laughing. We're on our bench. We're on our own little bench. There's no one else like on this bench. It's just me and her laughing hysterically about everything. And so at this time, we're talking about the onion. Behind us, we hear, woo! We both are like, who is interrupting our bestie time right now? They've got engaged. In that moment, we were all, me and her were heartbroken because we missed it. We acted like we saw it until after we got off the boat. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time video, mini story, whatever you want to call it. If y'all liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, y'all. Why are y'all being a stranger? Please subscribe. And if you want to follow me on any social media, Ender Turnblad Official, TikTok and Instagram, honey, down below. Alright? And I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all later. Why is it shaking? Shaking like bacon. Goodbye, y'all.